Let me show you what you can do in order to try to solve issues with Wi-Fi not working properly on the Nothing Phone 3. So first of all, we're gonna go to settings and then choose network and internet. Before we move on to the internet settings, you want to make sure that the airplane mode is not enabled. Sometimes we can turn it on by accident, and of course this can be the reason why Wi-Fi is not working on your Nothing Phone 3. If that's not the case, then we're gonna proceed to internet. And what you can do over here is simply turn off and turn back on Wi-Fi. This simple switch off and switch on sometimes solves some issues that are related to Wi-Fi, so you can just give it a try. Besides that, what you can also do is you can try to forget your Wi-Fi network. If you have been connected to the network before, but now you cannot connect, you can just simply go to the settings of the network and you can just forget it, so that you can enter the password again and you can try to reconnect to your Wi-Fi. Now, what is also quite important is, of course, to check if the issues with your Wi-Fi are only on your Nothing Phone 3's side. What I mean by that is that if you have other devices that use the same Wi-Fi network, you might want to check if other devices have access to Wi-Fi, if the Wi-Fi is working just fine on other devices. If no other device has Wi-Fi, if the Wi-Fi doesn't work on every other device that you have that has Wi-Fi, then of course this can mean that there is something wrong with your network rather than with your phone. However, if only your phone doesn't have Wi-Fi, or you have some issues with connecting to your Wi-Fi, then of course we can proceed. If you scroll all the way down, you should be able to find network preferences, and what you can do is you can, for example, disable this option to automatically connect to the best Wi-Fi, at least for now. You might want to turn it off. And there is also this option, turn on Wi-Fi automatically, which enables, with the phone, enables Wi-Fi back again when you are near high quality safe networks. And probably you can turn it off if you have this option enabled. Now, besides that, if you cannot find your Wi-Fi on the list of networks over here at the top, even though you have been connected to the Wi-Fi before, you can probably find your network by going to Save Networks over here. So here you can go to the details of the network and you can forget it in case you need that. And last but not least, in internet settings, you also have this icon over here. This one allows you to reset your network completely. So you might want to use that button in order to try to refresh the whole Wi-Fi module and all these internet settings in order to try to reconnect. And there is also one more thing that we can do in order to try to solve issues with Wi-Fi, and we're gonna scroll all the way down in settings and we're gonna go to system, and then over here choose reset options, and after that you want to go to reset Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, you cannot separate Bluetooth and Wi-Fi here, so if you decide to reset these settings, you will reset for both, which also means that you will have to reconnect not only to your Wi-Fi networks, but also to your Bluetooth devices. However, once you are ready, you can press reset over here. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.